Hello everyone and welcome to the third Dragons of Tarkir draft, first match. Looking at my starting hand, I've got 6 lands and 1 creature, so I'm going to mulligan this. It's a pretty easy mulligan. I'll be keeping this hand, however, and go ahead and play. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep this. Put down our mountain and play until the end of turn. Hopefully we'll get a 2-drop next turn. Okay, not quite. We'll pass the turn and hope to get a land. A Drunka Warrior. Okay, I am going to Twin Bolts. Okay, nothing yet. Depressing. All the more reason to not afford to take any damage at this point. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put down my Light-Hearted Berserker this time. And the reason I do that is because I'd like to be able to play my Summit Prowler next turn. Even if I don't get land. I'm fine if he wants to trade with Hearted Berserker as well. Could go with the Conifer Strider as well. Both, either would be fine. Though with his Winnies, I think Summit Prowler would be better. Okay. Cunning Breed Dancer? Sure. Okay. I'm going to go ahead here and play my. I play the Sound Prowler here, just in case it decides to attack with the monk. I could. Okay. Let's pass our turn. If I do play my Scarred Bear, Dragon Scarred Bear, I will be able to use his formidable ability starting next turn, which is good. Orator of Ojita is actually an okay card if... Ooh, powered up. Sure. Is he going to attack? If he is, I am going to block with the Sound Prowler. I don't mind that trade. Uh-huh. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna have to let that come through. Nice, a Sabertooth Outrider. Now this card, I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack with him now. First of all, I'm gonna go in with the Summit Prowler, and then I'll see what I can cast. Okay. So we'll attack with the Summit Prowler. Okay, he did not block. I might need a blocker next turn, so I can't really use a Dragon's Card Bear here. I am go ahead here and drop down my Sabertooth Outrider, and even if he attacks next turn, he might, even if he drops down his dragon, I will have 3 creatures in play, and one of them is a Sabertooth Outrider, dealing 11 damage to him. And if he doesn't pass, if he passes, I can use Dragon Rage and deal massive damage. Okay. I'll let that go by. I'd like to keep all my creatures. He has 6 lands, so he can play his dragon now. Which he will. Fine. Okay. I think the correct play here would be to attack with everyone and use Dragon Rage to get mana, to activate their breath attacks, and then I should be able to play my Dragon's Card Bear as well next turn. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass here. And we'll see what he's going to do. Okay. So that's 8 damage, and if I use both of these, then I'll be able to pump up and go in for 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for 13 damage, not quite enough. So we can go in for 8 this turn, and next turn I'm going to play my Dragon's Card Bear. I can play both now actually, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. And we'll just cast Armado's card, hard cast him. And next turn he'll be in for a surprise if he can't block. He lost a Zephyr Scribe. Not huge for him. Okay, he's gonna keep his Becoming Green Dancer to block. That's fine. I can handle 2 damage. And morph. Sure. Okay, so this turn, if I cast for 3, I should be able to deal quite a lot of damage actually. So I could keep going with my Sabertooth Outrider and try to trick him into blocking here. But I think I have the advantage overall since he is able to have a first strike, and I'll be able to pump him up for a lot of damage. So I'm going to go ahead and attack with everyone. Okay, that's one block. Okay, if I do pump up him, I can pump him up for a lot of damage and finish this game. So, okay, what's your answer? Okay, he's going to negate it. Sure. This is a bit of a surprising main deck card, I'll have to say. Negate. That's alright. We'll see what he has now. Taking 6 damage. Okay, starting now, I am going to have to attack with a Sabertooth Outrider only, because the Dragon's Card Bear can't really do much here. So we'll go ahead and attack. I'll use Dragon's Card Outrider Bear as a blocker. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Game over. Okay, what can we actually sideboard to make this an easier game for us? I think a Timur Rune Mark might actually be pretty decent here, so I'm gonna put it in. Take out the Volcanic Rush. I prefer to have Timur Rune Mark here, power up my creature. Opinion Feast, yes. We'll take it, and we're going to take out our Dragon Rage and replace it with a Pinion Feast. I think, if, especially considering that he's blue, white, that he's gonna have at least more than a few flyers. So that will always be good to have. Yeah, this is pretty good. Let's go with this hand, with this deck. Okay, everyone, welcome to the second round. A much better looking hand here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Does he have 1-drops? He does not. Okay. I'm going to go ahead here and drop down my Dragon Fodder, actually. In case I can't cast my any other cards next turn. Okay, Dronka Warrior. Sure. A forest. I'm fine with that. I'm going to attack with both creatures now. And I'm going to pass my turn. See if he drops anything else. If he drops another 1/1, I'm going to Twin Bolt it as well. Okay. Okay. I'll dash my Marduk Scouts and take out his Dragon Monk. Let's see if he's going to be able to catch up on his defense now, especially with my Goblin Heel Cutter. I hope I get another mountain here, so I could hardcast a Marduk Scout and the Heel Cutter. Target of a spell or ability. Right, I'm gonna kill him with the Goblin Heel Cutter here. Sweet. Okay, okay, so first of all, we're gonna cast our Goblin Heel Cutter with dash. Actually, I'm gonna go in with both of them dashing. That's a nice sideboard. Two for one still. I'm happy about that. A morph. Sure. 6 mana. Okay. Cast with dash. He will have to lose his morph now, or unmorph it. I don't think he has enough mana to morph anything now. Okay, interesting. Sure. Okay, it's out of juice. It's a good old lurker. Wow. Yeah, I think we did well that round. Don't think I could have done better. Let's go for it again. One, two, three hands. We've got Dragon's Card, Bait and Dragonfire, and Pinion Feast. I will keep this hand. 2 mountains as well. Good. Keep. Okay, do I play him now or do I morph? No, I think I'm gonna go in and play him. Let's apply the pressure as soon as we can. Besides, he has some Dronka Warriors, which I think he can block. Okay, Wandering Champion. Sure. That's our cue to keep our Kogan Skirmisher untapped. Okay. Between Dragon's Card and Dragon Fodder, I think I'm gonna play the Dragon Fodder this turn. Okay, that's a bit worrying. That's right, I've got Bait and Dragonfire though. I don't want him to gain any life. So I'm gonna stop this in his stop him in his tracks right now. Okay, he'll begin combat and attack with 2 creatures. Hopefully next time I'll be able to play my Feral Khrushchev. Actually, speaking of which, I think Summit Prowler might be the better pick here. Um, he's land screwed, sure. He could have a this yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play my Summit Prowler. It's okay. I have a blocker up, and I could wait for him to play a Drunka Warrior, in which case Twin Bolt is gonna be really great. Morph. Okay. Could go in with a Sprinting War Brute and swing in for massive damage, but I think I should be more reasonable here. Actually, I could leave his Wandering Champion up and kill his Morph. This way I'll be able to attack with more creatures. Or I could wait and attack with everyone, in which case I can then choose what I do. Okay. 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 Okay, at this point I'm going to actually start casting my War Brutes. Okay, if that's what you're into. Fifth Hand. Does he have anything worthy to do with it? Elite Scale Guards. Okay, this guy is problematic. Okay. At this point, I'm going to begin developing my boards, and even if he does attack with a morph, I will still be at an advantage when attacking. So let's wait and see what he does. Okay, it's a flyer, 4/5. Good. That is really, really good, actually. And now I can just minion feast it, and he might start crying. Hmm. Or I could start going in with a heel cutter. Actually, if I do go in with a heel cutter now, I can prevent the Mister from blocking, and he's gonna have to block the one of my creatures. I doubt there's a lot that he can do to actually stop me from doing it. So I'm gonna go in with a heel cutter with dash, and see if he doesn't have an answer to that. I win the game. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay, still fine with this. He's going to have to do some really uh, interesting plays if he wants to survive. Okay, Dragon Bell Monk, sure. He's keeping up enough mana to at least be able to use a negate. I'm very hesitant about actually attacking with my Feral Cruciok here, but if I go in with a Sprinting Warbrute and a Feral Cruciok, he's gonna block them both, and I'm gonna be able to get him for 2 damage at least. On the other hand, there's a risk of playing Pinion Feast and it not working. Either way, if I attack with my Feral Cruciok, he's gonna have to block it, and I can't really attack with all of my creatures here, so I'm just going to attack with it for now, alone. Okay, pressure points. Okay, so that's going to buy him some time. Okay, now I can actually Pinion Feast. Safely. Also one of my goblins. He did not like that, I bet. And this is it. That's it for the first round. First round, first pack. Let's hope to recoup our losses for this draft. I'll see you guys in the second round, second match, I mean.